Come in, I beg your pardon.
Oh, I'm Mrs. Stephen Haynes.
Sorry, but I don't think I know you.
Oh, but I know you.
Oh, so Stephen's told you?
No, but I've known about you for quite some time.
Well, that'll be news to Stephen. Personally, I'm glad you know.
Oh, I kept quiet because I knew it wouldn't take long for Stephen to get fed up.
Oh, don't lay any bets on Mrs. Haynes.
I'm not you. You've been seeing my daughter. I won't have you seeing my daughter.
You don't have to get hysterical about it. What do I care about your daughter anyway? I'm sick of hearing about it.
You won't have to hear about her anymore because you and my husband won't continue seeing each other.
That's rather up to Stephen, don't you think?
Completely. So you better start making other plans, Miss Allen.
Look, Mrs. Haynes, Stephen seems to be completely satisfied with this arrangement, so don't go causing any issues unless you want plenty of trouble.
You've made it impossible for me to do anything else.
You're very confident, aren't you?
Oh, yes, because I know Stephen couldn't love a girl like you.
Well, if he couldn't, he's an awfully good actor. Look, what do you have to complain about? You've got everything that matters. The name, the position, the money.
My husband's love happens to mean more to me than any of those things.
Can the sob stuff, Mrs. Haynes. You noble wives bore the tears out of me. I bet you bore your husband, too.
Boy, you are a hard one to crack, aren't you?
Oh, I can be soft on the right occasion. Look, I'd break your snug little roost if I could, but I don't stand a chance. Oh, don't think it's because your husband isn't crazy about me. It's because he's that old-fashioned, sentimental type, and that's all.
You are a hard one, aren't you, Miss Allen?
Oh, I can be soft on the right occasion. Look, did you expect me to burst into tears and beg for your forgiveness? Is that really why you came in here, Mrs. Haynes?
Not after seeing you. You're even more typical than I dared hope.
Well, honey, that goes double. Look, I'd break your snug little roost if I could, but I don't stand a chance. Oh, don't think it's because your husband isn't crazy about me. It's because he's the old-fashioned, sentimental type, and that's all.
I'm glad you understand the strength of sentiment, Miss Allen, because its beauty is something you'll never know about.
This happens to be my dressing room, Mrs. Haynes.
For now. Just like everything else you've got, Miss Allen. But oh, if you're dressing for Stephen, may I suggest not this one? Stephen doesn't like such typical effects.
Thanks for the tip. But if I'm wearing something that doesn't please Stephen, I take it off.